And we got Clay Walls up here, sales manager, Landers McLarty, Nisan, 10 minutes down the highway past Madison. As soon as you go into Huntsville City Limits, right there on the left across from Landers McLarty, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep.
They have it all.
Subaru, Fiat, and right next door to Landers McLarty, Mercedes-Benz.
That's right.
Did I get all that right?
Yeah, you did.
Now wait, now I got to stop you right here. You just called Steve Landers on the phone at 6:15 this morning.
He's been up
Ain't
a while.
he busy?
Probably so. Yeah.
He owns like multiple dealerships and one of the largest Toyota dealerships in the country in Little Rock.
Right.
Yet you're calling him this morning to tell him you're on TV.
We're the number 19th largest automotive group in the country.
That's big.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big. Nissan is on fire. You guys are the largest Nissan dealer in the state of Alabama. Why is that?
Well, it has a lot to do with your people above you. You know, it starts on the top and trickles its way on down. We're the number 1 Altima dealer in the southeast region.
Now, you brought an Altima this morning, got it parked out front. If we have time later in the program this morning, we'll go out there and do something with it, but we got to, there it is right there, right before the sun comes up. What makes Altima such a hot seller?
Low maintenance, great gas mileage, inexpensive. They start at $21,500. This weekend we've got $5,500 we're taking off all Altima sedans in stock.
About how many do y'all have on the lot at any given time?
150.
150 Altimas?
You're right.
Gosh. So how do you not be able to find what you're looking for?
That's a lot of Altimas.
And if you say you saw me on the show, I'll give you another $500.
Another $500. Y'all go by and see Clay this weekend because I get half of that back.
You do not.
6,000 off. Total.
6,000 off of Altima. 150 in stock.
Yeah. We sell between 80 and 100 a month.
Just Altimas.
That's right.
Well, Nissan makes other products though, don't they?
Absolutely.
I mean, I used to own a couple of them years ago, and they were always, what's the one above the Altima?
Maxima.
Maxima. That's what I had a couple of those. Those things run like
They never have to be
scalded
repaired.
dogs. Huh?
Like you said, good product. They
Yeah,
never
they're
have
just
to
a
be
good
repaired.
product.
They are.
Now, you've been in Huntsville now, what, a few months?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like
6
this?
7 months. Love
How do
it.
you like this compared to other parts of the country you've been in?
Oh, I love it because I'm from Montgomery.
Bama fan?
Oh, absolutely. My daughter's going to Auburn.
Does that hurt?
But you said she's a Bama fan.
She's
Got a scholarship, didn't
she?
she?
does. Chemical engineering, 4-year ride.
I turned down 2 or 3 of those
smart young
myself when I was growing up.
Oh, yeah.
That's
okay.
hard to believe.
Yeah. What makes Landers McLarty? When people come in there, and we've been there several times visiting with Frank, the general manager over everything over there.
Hey, buddy.
There's a lot of activity going on at those dealerships.
It is.
And you know, most if you go in there, you're going to know somebody locally that works there.
Right.
Because I know we know lots of folks across the street. And then I walked in the other day, and one of the guys said, "Man, you go watch you on TV. What are you doing now?" Well, on the station in Athens. So it's just y'all are so friendly and laid back. When people come in, if I want to come in and look at an Altima or whatever this weekend, how long does it? What's the process consist of buying an automobile from Landers McLarty?
Well, you come in and a sales consultant will sit you down and find out what your wants and your needs are, and go get a vehicle for you, pull it up front for you, take you on a test drive. Then they'll drive it themselves.
How easy is it to buy? I mean, it's so easy to get financed now if you got a job, a real job, isn't it?
It is. We don't turn nobody down.
Well, with 150 in stock, I mean, now
can
y'all
you
open on
not
Sunday
find it?
afternoons also?
We are.
Which is very odd.
Yeah.
Now, how was Memorial Day weekend?
It was great.
Y'all don't get a lot of days off.
No, not really.
All right, we just showed this ad a second ago. Nissan Owner's First Award. Now, you brought, what is this? Tell us a little bit about that, Clay.
This is the Owner's First Award of Excellence. They only give it out to the top 50 Nissan dealerships in the country. And we're the first ones in the state of Alabama to ever get awarded it from Nissan.
Really? The first ones ever in the state of Alabama to get a Nissan award like that?
That's correct.
Award First.
Congratulations.
Excellent. That is, how do you win that?
They based it on sales, CSI, Customer Satisfaction Index, and service.
Now, the service department's there. I know the other day when we were in there waiting to get to see Frank, several people, are y'all in service? Y'all need anything? I mean, that's just the hospitality that they showed over there to us the other day.
Right.
So
That's
when
not bad.
people come in over there, it's just an easy process.
Absolutely. It's
Now,
a family
Feel the
atmosphere.
Now, these Ultimates you're talking about, the one you brought out here this morning, we'll try to get out there toward the end of the program. What do they start at?
21.5.
21.5, and there's 150 of them in stock.
Taking $6 grand off.
6,000 off?
Go by and see Clay Walls. Tell him I said, get out of here. It used to be my term, Clay, since you're new to there and don't know what a living legend I actually am.
Oh, you just
like
go in
that.
and say,
But yeah.
hey, Clay. Jamie said, come here.
If I don't believe you, just ask you.
That's
huh?
right.
That's right.
And then when I walked in today, Clay said, it's nice for you bringing your daughter in this morning to meet us all over here. Not that I ain't heard that the first time.
Yeah, don't mess your hair up.
Yeah, I
that's all
know. I'm taking hair treatments right now, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'll have a full afro before you know it.
You got a good lawsuit going.
I'm trying to keep it going like that. Well, anyway, Clay, thanks for getting up early this morning. You tell Mr. Steve Landers, anytime he's in town, I might be able to set aside a few minutes for him if he wants to come over.
You'd love for him to come over.
You know,
I definitely will.
if he wants to come over early one morning and just hang around, got nothing else to do.
I'll get him on the show.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
Deal.
Yeah, I know he ain't got nothing else going on.
No.
But he could take plenty of time out to come over here and visit with us.
6 a.m.
Now, will you tell him I said roll tide?
I'll do it.
All right, hang on. We may go outside in just a little bit. We're going to talk some more in just a moment. Dr. Alan Coleman's in here with us this morning, so we'll check in with him. There's a big article in USA Today this morning from the Coca-Cola CEO saying Coca-Colas, y'all serve Coke at Chick-fil-A, don't you?
Yes.
Are not sugary drinks, and they are not harmful to your health. Dr. Coleman will back that up in just a moment.
He's like, don't ask me anything.
If it wasn't for sugar, y'all wouldn't have a job.
That's true.
You need a dentist? Best one ever right there.
I'll introduce you.
I do
Sure
need
you're
one.
there. Well, he's the man.
Best.
All right, right now we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with Dr. Coleman, what's going on with us. We got somebody else. You know, the other day I talked about, right there, you live right there in near Providence, don't you, right
I do.
now? Well, they got a thing over there that if you let your dog out, Matthew, and it hadn't been DNA poop tested, and they find that's your dog's poop on the ground, it's a $150 fine.
He keeps it in his backyard.
I keep mine, in a fence in the backyard, so we're good.
Well, no, this was at the apartments over there, Walden, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Walden and Providence.
Well, Providence. That's the ones doing it. A
Yeah.
poop test for your dog. DNA.
Apparently, it's a problem in that area.
Well, a couple years ago, we had our own poop testers here in Athens, Alabama, so we may go back to some of that video in just a moment,
do
too.
have that video.
Featuring our very own Tony Gooch, who passed away a couple of weeks ago. But right now, we'll take a break on a Friday morning. This is Cooper Company Live. Y'all hang on.
Local and loving.